would like to start with an important remark. Within Deloitte, we consider gender diversity not separately. We think this is part of a journey of our firm to become a diverse firm in the broadest sense of the word. Having said that, I think it is very important to work with mixed teams. Why is it important? Because I think it is my firm belief that if you work with diverse teams, it does stimulate creativity, it will come to innovation, so it gives a lot of benefits to our people. First of all, internally, they feel very comfortable to work with each other and challenge each other on different perspectives, but also, and more importantly for us, our clients get better service. It's an excellent question, and when I thought about it, it came to me that maybe this is strange to some people, but for me, if I look at a person in front of me, I actually literally do not see the differences. So if this person would be having another color or being from a different opinion, have another gender, I just look at the person as a person. And one of the things I really like to do, and this is my big passion in all the roles I have, is to coach people. So I will look at this particular person and see what the strengths are of that person, and then see how we as an organization, but also me personally, can develop these skills. In developing these skills, it is important then, if we want to come to high performance teams, this is something I'm striving to with my people, with the teams at Deloitte, is to see if I combine different skill sets from different people, does that make a bigger and better performing team? It invariably is the case. Another thing, if I'm talking about coaching, is my belief, if we come back to the topic of today, how can we create more balanced teams? I think an important element in the discussion is flexibility. We should be very flexible with people. We should focus on output rather than on input, use their strengths, and then I think each and every one at Deloitte, but in society in general, it will be able to fulfill his or her ambitions and have very meaningful careers. For me, one of my main beliefs is that as a leader you need to walk the talk. I have two roles in Deloitte. First of all, I'm responsible for a team for about 250 people, so I'm a business leader for that team. I'm also the managing partner talent for Deloitte. As a business leader, I want to set the example. So if I look at my teams, I have women in my management teams. That's one. Secondly, if you would look and do statistics in my team, you would see that most of the employees with flexible working schedules, you will find them in my team, if even they're above the average of Deloitte. And then, as I explained before, I will challenge my teams day in, day out, to be as diverse as possible, to look at strengths of people rather than to look at differences. So my goal with my team is to make them high performance teams, and diversity is a key in that. Secondly, if I look at my role as a managing partner talent, my duty, of course, is to first of all think of the strategy together with my other partners, but then also to implement that strategy, that talent strategy. Diversity is a key element and an integral part of the talent strategy, so this is something that I do on a very daily basis. So it's when I'm doing it officially, but also unofficially, it's always on my mind. That's an interesting one. I think I have not felt active resistance, because one of our core values at Deloitte is diversity, its commitment to each other. It's one of our core values. Having said that, I do think it's extremely important to continue to have a dialogue with our people in discussing with them how important gender balance is and what the benefits are, because all too often I sometimes hear the excuse, and I think it is an excuse, when people say that certain of our people have not realized their ambitions fully because they have made a personal choice. I think in a lot of cases it might be a personal choice, and then we need to respect it. I think, however, that in a lot of other cases, personal choice is only part of the story. So I think it is imperative that we talk to our people and say why balanced leadership, balanced people, balanced teams are important. Well, I think doing this is not only doing the nice thing, it's probably also the wisest thing, because diversity is a reality in business today, so we need to make it work. And I hope that I can inspire other leaders to look at the challenges we are facing in our businesses in the current talent landscape and see this as an opportunity to stand up as truly balanced and inclusive leaders. One advice, if I may, which I would like to give to my colleagues is, please do not see this as a one-time project, as a tick-the-box kind of exercise. It is a journey, it will require some effort, but it is my firm belief that if we do this, if we can influence our corporate cultures and society, we will come to a business reality where diversity will no longer be something we need to strive for, but it will be the norm, and it will be absolutely normal.